guys, it's me, Zion C, and I am back to y'all with another video. I would like to help you guys keep your scalp clean, moisturized, and itch-free while you have a protective styling such as knotless braids. I know many people do encounter issues with their scalp itching, and you want to avoid that because if you're vigorously scratching at your scalp, you can mess up the hair follicles
or pull the hair out from scratching too hard. You never know.
Growing from your scalp. Therefore, no hair. We want to go right here. So let's get right into this. Just because your hair is put away into a protective style does not mean that your scalp does not need attention. I would like to first talk to you about why scalp health matters. The things that can happen while you do having a protective style are things such as buildup, itchiness, clogged follicles, and overall a stunt in your growth. So we want to eliminate the option of your hair not growing. We want your hair to always grow. Your hair has the potential to grow ½ an inch a month. So you would like to keep your hair from buildup, itchiness, and over clogged follicles. A good thing to have while you do have a protective style is a cleansing routine. Meaning you want to have a process that you do 1 to 2 times a week that cleanses your scalp of all debris and itchiness so that you can have a fresh start and also keep your hair looking healthy for long. To cleanse your scalp, you can either use micellar water, you can use witch hazel, a dry shampoo, or just like a shampoo cleansing thing or whatever you would like to use. Get it to your actual scalp and just scrub in those areas. And I would say with a toothbrush, I think that's the easiest thing to use to get those pieces of dandruff or anything that's left in your scalp up from your scalp so that you can easily remove it. It is important to gently massage through your parts so that you are able to get all of the buildup out of your scalp so that your scalp can feel clean, refreshed, and ready to continue to grow. I am showing y'all the specific steps that I took to cleanse my scalp. So I basically used the As I Am rosemary shampoo, and it's very soothing to my scalp. Like, it feels so refreshed. And I just get a little bit in the bottle. I'm not fully washing my scalp, so shake that mister bottle up, and then I get straight to putting it into my scalp. Now, be easy on me. I did do these braids myself simply because I know that I could be fragile with my own hair and I want to keep my hair healthy and protected. But other than that, I'm just removing the debris from my scalp, just trying to get it nice and fresh, and it feels so good. I don't know what it is about that rosemary shampoo, it just feels too good. I really don't know why I look so frustrated. I mean, honestly, it felt good. I think I don't like products touching my face. It just bothers me. The next step that I would like to go in with is using a light scalp moisturizer. Not something too heavy that will clog up your pores, but something that will moisturize your scalp and keep the follicles healthy. A few suggestions that I have is tea tree oil, because for one, it is antibacterial. Jojoba oil, because it's closest to the scalp moisture that it provides itself naturally. Also peppermint oil, because it is soothing to the scalp and can help with itchiness. It's also a product that I use that can stop itchiness, which is called Sulfur 8 Itch Spray. It's for braids. It works really well if you're just on the go and you just need to go ahead and spritz your scalp. It works really well and it's instant relief. So I really do like that method as well. I'm oiling my scalp with this oil. I really do not know how to pronounce it, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, but it feels so good on my scalp. Now, I try to get it through every inch of my scalp, trying to make sure that this growth oil sees every part of my scalp, because again, I'm trying to grow my hair literally as long as possible. I know y'all are probably like, girl, it does not take all of that, but listen, I just want to know if this helps advance my growth. I have to do it. I have to do it, okay? Bear with me. After putting in your oil, it is really good to go ahead and massage your scalp with your fingertips for 3 to 5 minutes, simply because it helps with stimulating blood flow in your scalp. Overall, blood flow to your scalp is amazing because it allows hair follicles to grow. So you do want to massage your scalp for 3 to 5 minutes, and even longer. Just really get your hair really nice and comfortable, get that blood flowing. And make sure you just have something to do, like watching a show and relax while you're massaging your scalp so that the time goes by rather quickly.
While I'm doing this, I just watch YouTube. Honestly, I'm starting to run out of people to watch. Y'all, please help me in the comments. Who do y'all be watching on YouTube to make time go by? Like, I just be watching the videos when they come out and then I run out.
It's important that you do not pull your braids too tight in the styles that you are putting it in, simply because pulling the hair follicles too hard and too tight will cause the hair to pull at the shaft and possibly not have the ability to grow in that spot again. So it's imperative that you do not pull the hair too tight or just have the hair ripping directly from your scalp.
Honestly, with braids, I've stopped doing so many styles. I really just do 3 simple styles. One is down and a side part, and the second one is typically what I wear to the gym, or if I'm doing outing outside or just like being around the world, I put that stuff in a ponytail, 1 loop. I do not double loop it simply because it really does pull on my edges, and I think, yeah, I just emphasized it there. Yeah, and I just put a headband on. I mean, it makes it look so much better because that 1 loop kind of look a little rough sometimes. But, yeah. And then, y'all, I couldn't see. Honestly, I don't know why I thought that this was okay. I really could not see. But that's my second hairstyle. And other than that, I usually put it in a headband, wearing it down. That's all I do. I just do not like to put it in many styles anymore. It's just not my vibe.
I also think it is important to sleep with a bonnet or a scarf when you have your braids because it can get hectic in the middle of the night. You know, I don't know what you do while you're asleep, but neither do I know what I do while I'm asleep. So it's imperative just to have a bonnet or a scarf so that you can keep all of the hair contained. There's no extra tugging while you're asleep, and just that you're comfortable and you're soothed and you're just ready to go to bed. Avoid product overload. Product overload can cause residue, flaking, itchiness, and overall a stunt to your hair growth while you have your protective style in. The point of the protective style is to allow your hair to grow and just to leave it alone. So having a cleansing routine, as I mentioned in the beginning, is important simply so that you can avoid flaking, avoid itchiness and residue on your scalp and blocking those pores from your hair growing. Mist your braids if they feel dry. So your hair is actually in those braids. So if they can get a little source of water while you have them in, I think that's really good to do. So I just like to mist my braids to keep my hair moist and not too dry while the protective style is in. I'm going to give you guys a weekly maintenance schedule that should keep you on track to keeping your braids healthy and on track for a good protective style. First is 2 times a week trying to cleanse your scalp, even if you can only do it 1 time a week. Cleansing your scalp will alleviate that itchiness, that buildup, that residue, so that you're able to be comfortable and allow your hair to breathe. You want your scalp to breathe, so you have the parts in your head, so allow that scalp to breathe since it is parted. Every day or every other day, give yourself a good moisturizing or a scalp oiling, simply so that you can keep your scalp moisturized. You don't want it to be too dry and brittle, and that's problematic as well. So just make sure you keep oiling your scalp. I personally do like jojoba oil or tea tree oil. Sometimes I use what's laying around. However, oil is good to have. Just so oil your scalp even if you don't have those particular oils. Every night you should be sure to put on a bonnet or a scarf so that you're not getting any of the hair pulled or tugged at in the middle of the night. You can turn around and catch your hair on the front and it's just all over the place. So make sure you're keeping your hair in a bonnet or a satin scarf, just anything to protect that hair. We want to keep up with these things and we're trying to make our hair grow, you guys. So that's the goal, not being too lazy with the hairstyles, because I know it can get so simple to just forget about your scalp while your hair is in braids, while it's in a protective style. But you also have to think about your hair under there. It's suffocating. It's dying if it's so much product built up on your scalp. And we just want to keep your scalp clean and healthy. Let me know in the comments what are y'all's favorite tips and tricks to do while you have braids, and what are y'all favorite products to use while you have braids? And if you do anything at all, what helps your hair best? If you've learned something new from this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And click that notification bell so that you can be notified when I make a post. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.